Hey guys, very good morning. Today we are going to complete Mark chapter 13. So, the last portion we are going to discuss Mark chapter 13, verse 33 to 37. We can give a title like Be Alert On. What it is? We can put Be on the Alert. So very important topic and a simple topic we will discuss today. Before discussing our topic, we have to read this passage twice or thrice so that we can find answers to the following questions to help you understand God's words in the Word of Life. So what are the common words used and who is writing, whom it is written to, when it was written to, why author is writing, and who is in the text of the given text, is there any sin that I must confess, is there any warning that I should head to, is there any commandment that I have to obey, is there any model for me to follow, and do I have any promise to own it, and what is the main lesson that God has given me in this sentence. These are the questions we have to ask ourselves so that we can find a good answer. So before starting our Bible study from verse 33 to 37, we can prepare some discussion questions here. In the first question we can prepare, why do you think God planned Jesus' second coming like this so that no one would know the time? And the second question, when do you think the time will be? Trick question, right? We can't know. And the third question, what does it mean to take heed? Fourth question, how can you keep alert? Fifth question we can prepare, what is the point of this parable? And seventh question, what is the man on the journey? And the next question, who are the slaves? Next question, what are the slaves to be doing while the master is away? And next question we can prepare, what should we be doing while waiting for Jesus' return? The last question we can prepare, what would you say to the various Christian groups that do not do anything except wait? How can you get ready for this? This kind of parallel passage we can see in Matthew chapter 25 verse 14 to 30 also. Lengthier version of the same parable in Matthew chapter. We will discuss one by one. Take heed or keep alert. The first point, what it is? Take heed or keep alert. On this we will discuss. Of the many lessons we can learn in this chapter, this seems to be the one that Jesus wants us to get. God's whole plan for the second coming seems to be made with the idea of helping us keep alert. He doesn't want his saints to grow complacent. He wants every generation in the church age to be ready and therefore shows some birth fangs in each generation. Are you alert? Are you ready? In case you are not, he gives another parable to remind you just how important it is. And the second one we can discuss, parable of the man on a journey. What it is? Parable of the man on a journey. On this topic we will discuss. The man who went on a journey is Christ. The slaves are believers. Each believer has been given a specific task to do while Jesus is away. The master doesn't tell his slaves when he will be back. All they know is that he will come back again. It might be in a day or it might be in 50 years. In Jesus' case, it could be 2000 or 10,000 years or 1 lakh years. If he wanted them to know, he would have told them. But let's say he told them he would come back in 3 months. Well, then the slaves get 2 months and 3 weeks of party time, and then they have 1 week to get everything into tip-top shape for return inspection. The master, Jesus, does not want us to have party time. He wants us to be sober-minded and diligent, to redeem the time because of the days are evil. Where we can see Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16, we can see that to redeem the time because the days are evil. And the third thing we can discuss, in case he should come suddenly and find you asleep. On this we will discuss. What will you be doing when Jesus come back? Are you ready? If not, when you will be ready? What do you need to do to get ready? Imagine if you had a list of things to do before Jesus came. Are you working on the list? Is it getting longer or shorter? Do you have relationships that need to be mended? Do you have sins that need to be confessed? Whatever you need to do, do it. Don't wait. Don't put it off. And finally fourth one, be on the alert. It is very important. What is our topic? Be on the alert. Imagine that right now during this Bible study, each of you heard Jesus' voice far from heaven saying, be on the alert. That would be pretty memorable. It may also be pretty terrifying. You surely wouldn't forget it, and you would probably do it. Well, guess what? That is what the scripture text is. It is exactly the same as if Jesus said these words audibly from heaven. He even said, I say to all, that is the message from Christ to us today. The question is, will you do it? The question is, will you do it? That is the message from Christ to us today. The question is, will you do it? I hope you can understand the essence of this passage. God bless you. We will meet in our next Bible study.